Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to our Siralim Ultimate Let's Play. In this episode, I believe, we've got a nether boss to take down right after we do a normal realm. Before that, I do want to talk briefly about... again, I don't remember how recent this was. Was it... It was after one of the fights against the Ancestor where we got Feign Death, a very cool spell, and I was wondering, like, could there be a build where we can basically build around this, where instead of casting Reincarnation on the Dread White, we force him to cast this spell during other creatures' turns. And there is a very roundabout way, but it's not a... I'll explain to you. The only way I was able to find it was through a sorcery spell called Insight. Right, so target gains Arcane. If it already has Arcane, it will cast a non-ethereal spell gem. And I believe if you double cast, then it'll first give it Arcane and then it'll cast it again, which will then mean it casts a non-ethereal spell gem. So if we equipped Insight on, let's say, the Rift Dancer, and made this a double cast spell, and then we double cast it on the Dread White, and if the Dread White had only Feign Death as his non-ethereal spell gem, then we would be able to reincarnate him once. The problem is that, as far as I can tell, we'd basically be getting it done half as much, right? Right now we're double casting Reincarnation, and so all of these stat gains are happening twice. In that case, it would only happen once. It would slow the scaling down a little bit. So I think... and also there's a trait where your creatures start with Arcane. That helps you out a little bit, but again, I think the main issue is that you'd be... it would cut in half the number of times you're getting those stat gains. And the other... Yeah, I mean, like, that is the main issue, right? And the other thing is that we would have to lose all of the other ethereal spell gems on the Dread White. And I like having things like Impending Doom or Archangel's Blessing. So, an interesting idea, but ultimately I don't think it's really going to work. Well, let's go into a random realm and let's see what we have. We are back in the Temple of Lies. We'll make a donation to Aurum. It looks like we are about to reach another favor rank. And there we go. More treasure from the mini-boss rooms. Pretty happy about that. Alright, what do we have going on in this realm? Heal every turn, cast 11 times. This is very annoying. Yeah. Oh god, just please. Did you... Oh, these assholes got rid of my ethereal spell gems. They changed them to other random... You pieces of actual garbage. You pieces of actual trash. What the fuck are you doing? Just... What? Oh my god. Why is this guy so tanky? What is your problem? Do you also... Yeah, I got rid of all of our... Man, what a piece of trash. Piece of actual trash. Oh man. Oh, and we have maximum buffs? Yeah, okay. I'm just... Oh my god. Well, he died. I don't even know. I don't know or care why he died. God, that was a really annoying fight. Not starting this realm off in the best way, but hopefully it's hopefully it gets better from here. Rebirth is good. Sheld is fine as well. Okay. Getting our bearings back. Alright, we need to kill crunchers for this realm. I guess we'll do some optional combats as well. Oh, you pieces of garbage. Alright, this is probably our master for the realm. Yeah, I'm just gonna fight him right now. Carbuncle, the same. Our animator's lost its turn because it was frozen. Our unicorn lost its turn because it was frozen. We are defiled, which means we're gonna... Our Centaur Duelist is taking a turn, but Defile is probably gonna kill you because of Mending. Or you're gonna kill the rest of my team with Archangel's Blessings. Fool. A nice arbitration, though. Get rid of their stupid buffs. Hey, look at that. And what's your... The innate traits... That just feels like a bunch of garbage. But... Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's get rid of that with Blank Slate. The casting 11 times is... It's not fun. It really isn't fun. I need to blight the enemy because they are healing every turn. Oh! They blank slated themselves, I guess. Oh my god. Okay, now, Centaur Duelist, please do an antidote. Oh, you pieces of garbage. Oh my god. Rift Dancer, please do another antidote. Animatus, please. I don't know, arbitration, I guess, just get rid of their buffs. We're not really gonna gain them. Oh god. This is such a dumb fight. Alright. So, finally we get to cast Feign Death. And it also gave me a chance to test something. So because he isn't actually resurrecting, the other thing that's supposed to happen when we reincarnate him isn't happening. Which means... So let's look at his traits. Creature... Yeah, look at... Secret recipe. After this creature is resurrected, your other creatures are resurrected as well. So the on-death effects are triggering, meaning the woe damage, the stat gains, but the on-resurrect isn't triggering because a proper resurrection hasn't actually happened. Furion is Kingdom of Heretics. So, kind of further exposing the limits of the feign death strategy. Like, in addition to everything I mentioned at the start of the video, there's also that to consider, that because it's not a true resurrection, you're missing out on a couple important parts of what makes this build work. Now, if you can keep your creatures alive, obviously you don't need them to be resurrected, but again, the only reason it's there is as like as a failsafe. And then it... Oh my god. And then it loses that ability when you do feign death. Because, as I mentioned, it's not a true resurrection. It's not a resurrection at all because he didn't die at all. Anyway, let's try and get through the rest of this realm. More garbage nether stones. One more wandering enemy. Is this a divination candle kind of run? It really depends. But let's finish the realm quest first. And we've also got to do these mini boss rooms, so let's get them done. Easy fight. Easy fight. Nothing there, nothing there. We should be getting more treasure from these. I don't know if there's a limit, like if there's a treasure cap. Because the entire left side of the screen is filled with things. I don't know if... Yeah, I don't know if there's a limit. Beyond which... more treasure doesn't... like, boosts to treasure don't do anything. I hope not. Nothing there, that's okay. That is okay. Let's finish this realm quest, and I don't know if we've even found the divination candle. Certainly I don't remember seeing it. Or maybe I did and I've forgotten it. Is it? Oh, it was all the way back there. Well, here's what I'll do. I'll summon the enemies and then I'll explore the rest of the map. That way we'll clear some of them while we're moving around. Doing more stag abstracts. And we're only gonna do 4. Oh my god, this is a horrible idea. What a spell for them to cast 11 times. I thought we were gonna go first. Is the only reason I summoned 20 of these guys, but clearly I've made a horrible mistake. Most of them are gonna come back because of that stupid Archangel's Blessing. Ugh. This time we're going first. This is how things were supposed to go. Jeez. Alright. only one of us is going... What if we attacked? Barely killed them. It took that riotous rum cast to get them over the edge. Yeah, these guys are hard to take down. Well, it really depends, I guess, on which random creature they are... Which random creature from this race they're, they're fused with. Alright. Alright, let's just get this done and then... Oh god. And then move on. Oh, we didn't quite get enough. Oh, they're... These pieces of trash are gonna get their health back. Oh god. Their stats are swapped. That's the other problem, is sometimes we're just gonna have a really weird situation. Just, guys, just stop. Just fucking stop. Good job, Centaur. Good job, Centaur. Jeez. Ugh. Free attack, I'll take it. Corpse explosions are not... Well, the second set of corpse explosions is what pushed us over the edge and killed them, and I'm happy about that. Oh my god. Oh, ooh, the Rider's Rum killed them. I'm glad we got bailed out there, because otherwise that could have been annoying. And once again, this spell is working out really well for us. I mean, we've had a couple lucky procs for it. Didn't get one there. And then we gotta sit through this garbage. Okay. But we killed them. What? Why? Why are you casting corpse explosions after we've already killed the enemy? That's one thing that... Like, if I had to pick one thing that bugs me about this build, it is that sometimes, in fact, a lot of the times, like, your animators will waste time casting corpse explosion on enemies that are already dead. Piece of trash. Ugh. Like, look at this. What is he casting that spell on? All the enemies died from something else. So what do you... Okay, anyway, let's not get too upset. We only have 7 more of these to kill, and who knows, maybe we'll find something amazing in the small part of the map that we have not explored yet. Maybe one of these enemies is gonna finally cough up the card that we've been looking for. Maybe. But not yet. Alright, let's keep going. Another mercifully easy combat. Alright, 3 more, and then we are out of here. Ooh. Civilian giving us some treasure as well. I'll take it. And the last groups of these guys are probably in this area. Oh, we didn't even get our last buff. Well, that's okay. we'll have it for this fight. And the one more fight that we're about to have in here and here. All right. You pieces of trash. Well, at least we don't have to do any more in this round. Well, I lied. There's optional combat. But this one was easy. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright. I don't think we've got anything to do back in Siralim, so we're just gonna... Yeah, we are running 5 out of 5 projects, so we are just going to find the exit, which is right here, and go straight to the next round. 372 I will accept as a bonus. We are fighting Scylla and Charybdis. Let me actually look up how this is pronounced. Charybdis. Charybdis. Alright. Creatures from Greek mythology, I believe. And we will fight you... They're copying our spell gems again. Annoying. We'll fight you in a random realm. Feeling pretty good about... Hey, I don't mind being randomly sent to the Arachnid Nest again. Our home turf, as I've been calling it. And I believe in this realm, attack extra times, we should be fine. In this realm, well, in this realm, we should reach rank 50. I'm very excited to see what we get for that. Alright. Creatures attack us, that's fine. So far, things are feeling okay. We get some loot. Would have also been okay with a mimic fight from that. 2 more enemies are coming after us. But I think we've got a pretty good handle on the situation. This guy's attacking a lot, but... well, that sucked. Okay. Yeah, they must have had some defense against indirect damage, is why I'm guessing they took no damage from the woe. I'll get a few more buffs and debuffs going before I fight the master. Open a few more chests to grab this. 5 more enemies. There's a lot that we haven't seen from this map, evidently. And we're sleeping and blighted. They don't have the healing realm property though, so that's not gonna do very much. Nice, easy fight. More health means... well, it means more of everything, because a lot of our build depends on max health. So that was a good thing. Another easy fight. And you should also be easy. Ooh, not quite. The Rider's Rum did it. So it's... The main reason I got it wasn't even for the damage, but its damage has actually been helping us out quite a bit this last couple episodes. These last couple episodes... Well, this episode in particular. Rider's Rum triggering at a convenient time and ending the battle, whereas without it we would have had to go one turn extra. These guys are gonna be really irritating. Really irritating. Alright. Okay, we are going to hit rank 50 at the end of this fight. I'm really excited to see what we get. %50 chance to receive treasure from spider eggs. That's pretty good. I'll accept it. Treasure is a good thing. What are you gonna give us? You're gonna summon enemies? That's actually not that bad, because I believe it has a good chance of summoning nemesis creatures. So I'm fine with it. Mimic fight, finally. Alright. Blind is just awful, but I will start with I'll start with this. You can start with Antidote. You can follow up with more Antidote. You can do an Arbitration. You can, I don't know, just send it to the bottom of the timeline. What? Did it do some garbage, or... I don't need to use Feign Death against this guy. Like, but who else am I going to use it against? So I'll do it. Now with you, I'll attack. There we go. If we have nothing else on this floor other than these 3 other enemies and that one master, so if we're not gonna use Feign Death in probably one of the 2 annoying fights we're gonna have in this floor. Like, we want to avoid the too good to use syndrome that a lot of people suffer from in video games. You know how, like, you find a potion in an RPG and then you just never use it. You're like, oh, I could use it, but maybe I'll need it later, and then you just never end up using it. And then that hurts you, because had you used it, you could have done things more efficiently, more quickly, won fights without having to do a lot of manual healing and so on. So I want to be mindful of that with my own spells. I find that I tend to be too conservative, saving my spell charges for fights that are never gonna use all of them. In fact, most of my spells, I could probably win fights with just the ethereal charges and nothing more. So really, unless it's a boss room, I think I should be a bit less stingy with using my spell gems. Nothing there either. It's been a while since we've properly found since we've properly found a really exciting rare item. The only thing we found last couple episodes is some garbage nether stones and maybe like a skin or two. The Gorgon Master. Alright, what's your deal? What are you gonna do? You've done something really annoying. Stone is a very annoying skill. I'll get rid of that. And they've feared us, which means we're not gaining stats, which is really annoying. A couple of them are going to be confused now, though. With you, I'll do an antidote. And with you, I will also do an antidote. And with the... Oh my god. Piece of garbage. Okay, do this. Oh god. Just leave me be. Some nice Archangel's blessings came too late for my Rift Dancer, but we'll bring her back with this. And in fact, we'll just kill the entire enemy group. Alright, now let's deal with this boss fight. Should be straightforward. Keyword being should. Anything else in this realm? No dumplings running around. Well, there's a group of eggs up there. I don't think we need to worry about that too much. Let's jump in and fight Scylla and Charybdis. Two bosses at once? Oh, how unfair. But what is your deal? After it's killed, it gives its partner its stats. While its partner is alive, it's basically that kind of a situation. We've ensnared the entire enemy group, which I'm happy about. Start out with that. Feared them as well. Follow up with... honestly, just attack a random creature. So now, the other boss enemy is going to be super buffed. And what we're going to do is we will do another Rabbit Dementia. And if this boss survives to take... survives the next 2 turns, then we'll use Feign Death on the Dread White, but I don't think it's gonna last that long. Yep, those extra stats he gained... you know what? It's possible that he didn't even get to gain those stats because he was feared. Let's check that in the battle history. Did he gain those stats? What we wanna look at is what happened after Scylla. I don't remember which is which. Which one was Scylla? Dreadwhite was killed. Scylla was killed. And then what happened with Charybdis? It was, yeah, exactly. It was prevented from gaining stats because of fear. I feel a little sad for him. I feel it could have been a more interesting fight if that hadn't happened. But you know what? Nothing we can do about it now. Let's just collect our stuff and go home. Or actually, is this a... I think this is a divination candle kind of floor. I know we've already sat through a few of these, but like we really do need this card. So let's go ahead and do another 20 of these. And while we're doing this 20, we'll just do our usual debrief, talk about what happened, how things went. Oh God, why are you guys so tanky? Okay. Have I made a huge mistake? Is this gonna be unbearable? No. When we have 2 turns in a row, we should be fine. Yeah. Hopefully we have more instances of that. Only 18 more. Alright. Getting through it. Oh hey, another skin! I don't think it tells you what kind of skin it is until you kill it. So we should find out right now that we found the doe skin. That was pretty cool. I'm happy about that. I am happy about that. Didn't find the card, but did find a skin. I mean, we might still find the card. What is this? Is this another new skin? Or... is it? Oh no, I think it was the same skin that we didn't have, but the game probably didn't update. Like, this skin was probably next for us to get. And then 2 separate enemies probably spawned with it. And then the first one gave us the skin, and then the second one wasn't reset. I'm like, this looks a lot like the skin we just got. And I think that's probably what happened. So hey, we got a small bit of excitement, a skin. You know, it's kind of cool. Another lucky riotous rum cast. I didn't expect the spell to be useful in this way when I got it. I was mainly just getting it as a way to inflict fear on the enemy. I do love that it's become a way for us to do a small amount of chip damage to enemies that are almost but not quite dead. Alright, 9 more enemies. Will we get lucky? Luckier than we've already been. Already found a skin. But a skin and a card now. See, that would be better. But will we get it? Place your bets now. Well, not from you. Another nice riotous rum. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Where are the rest of these enemies? One, 2, 3 are there, and the 4th is on the way. Okay. What? Oh. There. Yeah, this is a slightly convoluted map layout, but it's fine. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's wrap this up. Did they shuffle the timeline? Because it seems like we're moving in a very strange order in that battle. Nothing there. Was it me, or was that guy running away from us? Because I was moving towards him, and he just kept moving away. Like, dude, just... don't make this longer than it needs to be. Alright, last enemy. What are you gonna give us? The answer is... nothing. That's fair enough. I mean, we found a skin. I guess we should be happy about that. And we will quickly check with the candle. It's I mean, like, I'm more out of hope than anything else. And like, maybe we found it and I just clicked past it, but no, it's never been that. It's probably never gonna be that, but I'm gonna keep checking every time anyway. Alright, before we end off, let's roll ourselves a bonus for next episode. Something nice. 355. Less speed, no additional stats are swapped. Again, not a annoying collection of buffs, but that's okay. When is our next 444? So we could do... we'll do it like this. We'll do 1, 2, 3 in a separate video, and then the 2 boss fights in their own separate video. And for got no projects to hand in, everything's still running. Okay. So, yeah, I think we are done with this episode. Let us just recap what we did. These are the achievements we got. And, you know, the other little things. The main achievements were the ones for beating the boss, obviously. The ones for beating the masters. And... like, every once in a while we'll get an achievement with one of the gods too. In this case we got one for being favored by Aurum, getting a favor rank of 30. So that was pretty good. I think we also... didn't we reach favor rank 50 with a Regalis? Or was that in the previous episode? It's not in this list. Hang on. Look at our recent achievements. Wait, was that in here? And oh, it was in the middle of the... it was in the middle of the list, I just missed it. Yes, we did indeed get favored by Regalis. Rank 10. So pretty happy about that. No really cool rare finds other than that skin. Which is fine, We'll keep plugging away, and we will find everything eventually. For now, let's just be happy that we found something, that we beat another boss, that we got another couple masters knocked down, and, you know, another small bit of progress through this giant game. So I hope you had a good time. Thanks for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. And until then, take care.